Good afternoon, designers, and thank you so much for taking 5 minutes to join me as we look at our Sensa Test Kits. Each store should have one of these. If you do not have one, you'll have the opportunity to order one when you fill out the survey. First up in our test kit, we have our grout cup, which is basically the most porous stone you could ever imagine. At the very beginning, I like to put just a little bit of water in the grout cup so we can see how it holds. Also in our test kit, we have these two little vials of sand. This one has been treated with the SendGuard. The other one here has not. And then as you'll see in a moment, we have some wine and some cooking oil with which to do our demonstration. So as I go through this on the video, I am going to talk just a little bit about the actual SendGuard treatment and what makes it so special. The SendGuard treatment is alcohol-based, and it has a low molecular weight. It reacts with the granite, it penetrates the granite because alcohol molecules are very, very small. So it becomes part of the molecular structure, and it actually alters the surface tension of the granite itself. So it causes the surface energy of the stone to become greater than that of any liquid. So a liquid won't actually penetrate. The SendGuard treatment also gives the stone a high chemical resistance, so it can withstand heavy-duty cleaners, although we always recommend a neutral cleaner and a soft cloth. It also adds heat resistant up to 572 degrees Fahrenheit. Another benefit is that it resists UV radiation, so it prevents any discoloration from areas that might be in highly sunny, windows or anything like that. I'm going to give you a close-up here in a minute of this, but you can see that on the Sensa treated sand, the oil and then the wine is beating up and kind of rolling off the surface, whereas on the untreated, it is soaking in and pooling a little bit more. So how is the SendGuard treatment different from typical sealers that are available on the market? Typical sealers are water-based. Water molecules are very large and cannot penetrate the surface of the stone. So those sealers sit on top of the stone. They don't allow the stone to breathe, which is very important. We don't want it harboring moisture, which can harbor bacteria. Other sealers also require subsequent applications because they can wear away, be scrubbed away, and there's no way to know which areas are protected and which areas are not protected. A Sensa countertop should never be resealed. So now we'll move on to the grout cup, which is holding our water beautifully, even though it's incredibly porous. And I am going to show this to you by putting it to my mouth and just blowing on the side of it. It's kind of a weird camera angle, but you can see that water going everywhere because when I blow from the outside, it allows the airflow. Very, very important so that the stone is not harboring bacteria. So now I just want to take a quick few seconds and look at the two gorgeous new quartzites that we have in stock and ready to sell. They have been treated with the SendGuard treatment, so you can absolutely sell them with confidence. So now I'm going to ask you guys to go back to the email and please click the survey link and answer the questions. You can also request a new Sensa Test Kit if necessary, and one lucky designer will win this Cosentino swag bag. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great rest of the afternoon.